Yep.
Oh, come on, man, just a scene.
I said get away from me! I'm completely lost. I've hit rock bottom. Easy. Whoa, you gotta calm down there, Chuck. I hurt people. I'm a dick. Well, being a dick ain't so bad. See, there's three kinds of people. Dicks, pussies, and assholes. Pussies think everyone can get along, and dicks just want to fuck all the time without thinking it through. But then you got your assholes, Chuck. And all the assholes want us to shit all over everything. So pussies may get mad at dicks once in a while because pussies get fucked by dicks. But dicks also fuck assholes, Chuck.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Alive. I'm Marjorie Taylor.
I am your Miss Parker.
Pussy all covered in shit.
That was
My contribution.
That was the brilliance. Well, you harvested it from Trey Parker and Matt Stone of South Park.
Yeah, it was an easy one. I like it. All right, what are we going to talk about?
Well,
this lovely human, of course.
Well, that is coming up. But first, we have a fresh dick nominee. Okay. We've nominated her before.
Oh, God. Susan Collins sounds like a name that should be at the head of an op-ed or something.
Oh, God. You know, we have the same name, and it reminds me of with Ari Fleischer. It was like, you disgrace the name. Yeah, okay, Senator Susan Collins, noted swing vote and gender traitor, says she's opposed to Democrats' bill aimed at protecting abortion. It's because of course she is.
Well, she's never probably had to seek out or have an abortion.
Because she doesn't get that.
Or she's had abortions and knows that they're horrible.
And no, I don't think so.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I don't think anybody that I know is interested in just having an abortion.
Everyone,
like, it's not like, oh my God, I got pregnant. I got to make an appointment with my abortion doctor.
Because I love having abortions. Yeah. Every woman I know, and I know a lot of women who've had abortions, say it's excruciating.
So Miss Collins has come under fire.
I'm not quite done yet. Sorry. It's excruciating. It's upsetting.
I know. I was trying to cut you off.
I know.
It sucks.
I know.
No one enjoys it. No one is pro-abortion.
Nobody is pro-cutting me off except
me.
Yeah.
Fine. Go. Yeah. This is your segment.
Susan Collins, who has come under fire in recent days over her previous Supreme Court confirmation votes amid the revelation that Roe v. Wade may be overturned, voiced opposition Thursday to a Democratic measure that would codify abortion rights into federal law.
How does that make you feel?
You know, I was thinking about this yesterday, and you're actually more angry than I am. And I've seen this before. We're used to having our rights taken away.
Makes sense.
Or not necessarily having our rights taken away, but having our rights being on the table.
Why are they even on the table?
I
don't know. Go ahead.
The Maine Republican is one of the most notable supporters of abortion rights. Right. But she argued that the legislation the Senate is planning to vote on next week, coined the Women's Health Protection Act, fails to protect anti-abortion providers from having to perform the procedure.
Dude, if this was a man thing, it would be a non-issue.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead.
It supersedes all other federal and state laws, including the conscience protections that are in the Affordable Care Act.
Talk about women's bodies, son.
Do you not have a woman's body, Susan Collins? Do you not?
I don't get it. I mean, I guess it doesn't apply to her because her dried up uterus is blowing in the wind.
So I haven't actually read the bill, but I guess it's what it excludes that's bothering her. It doesn't have a specific exemption for doctors who have a moral opposition to abortion.
I'm about to take away your man card, Susan Collins.
She had been asked at the time whether she's in favor of the bill authored by Democratic Senator Richard Blumenthal of Connecticut, Richard. The Washington Post reported.
He knows all about women's bodies.
Well, he did draft this bill, which he gets to keep his man card for now.
Okay.
It doesn't protect the right of a Catholic hospital not to perform abortions. That right has been enshrined in law for a long time, she continued. So this is how she's pulling a Mitch McConnell. He does shit like this all the time. It's like he'll find the tiniest, most theoretical reason for opposing something.
I feel like I have a solution to it. You want me to play devil's advocate?
Sure.
Hey, check this out. Women, they get pregnant by men and you want an abortion, but you can't get one, then accuse them of rape and watch how fast your abortion is paid for.
I like it. I like it. The only issue I have with that is that it might.
Hey, if they're going to take away your rights, you might as well use that. I have proof he raped me. I have a baby.
Well, the only problem with that is that actual rape victims are going to suffer because of that. But if we all agree to come together and say I was raped, then
I have proof. But you just express that to the dude and watch how fast his opinions on your reproductive rights change. I'm going to say you raped me, and that's why
it probably wouldn't stand in court, but he would have to lawyer up and talk to the police. I mean, it would
probably fly you in a Learjet to the next state to get that abortion. Just like that.
Yep.
Problem solved. See? There's no flaw.
I'm gonna go to hell for it, but I actually
there's no flaw in my thought process.
I actually like that. Though I would never have sex with a man who is anti-abortion. I just
anti-abortion
not pro-choice. Not pro-choice.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry. Yeah. Who isn't pro-life? Who is pro-life or anti-choice?
Wow, I have to explain it.
He had to mansplain it to me.
Let me shut up.
Collins said earlier this week that the draft opinion to overturn Roe was completely inconsistent with what Justices Brett Kavanaugh
it's a good call.
and Neil Gorsuch, both of whom
said they thought it was set law, which makes them even dumber than usual because it wasn't codified and you're now Supreme Court justices. You should have known that it wasn't codified. How did you not know that? Sorry.
They know that. They just said it was settled law so they could get the job. Okay, I'm going to read this again in my Susan Collins voice because I don't want to be knocked out of character. Okay. So now I have to get back in. Collins said earlier this week that the draft opinion to overturn Roe was completely inconsistent with what Justices Brett Kavanaugh and Neil Gorsuch, both of whom, this isn't her, both of whom she voted to confirm to the High Court.
Worked for nothing.
Well, it felt good. Discussed about abortion.
Shut the fuck up, Jay.
Shut the fuck up, Jay.
See?
In their hearings and in our meetings in my office, where I tried to seduce them, but they rejected me. So now I'm going to throw them under the bus.
Oh my God.
Her comments on the legislation, which is likely doomed regardless of Collins' lack of support, given it does not have the 60 votes required to defeat a Republican filibuster, drew pushback and further scrutiny.
Right. So throw the filibuster under the bus. Sure. That's what they're trying to do, is that they want them to remove there's a handful of laws that are going through right now too, that I will get to that that's a serious but the Democrats have been trying to be like, let's get rid of the filibuster, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're trying to put it in these laws, right? And so if they're popular laws, if they can get that anti-filibuster in there, that's what they're trying to do. But look, the thing that we're going to get to here in a moment
Yeah, there's an important sentence I need to read here
Yeah.
from
Sorry.
Blumenthal himself, the author of the bill. There, did you just call me a cunt?
No, I said shut the fuck up. Okay.
Oh, I'm just used to, there is nothing in this measure that detracts in any way from existing protections based on conscience or religion, Blumenthal told CNN. It doesn't mandate that a hospital or a doctor or any other provider do anything that is against religious principles or conscience.
I thought it was separation, but here we go. Look, when we get to this little delicious angel, because oh boy, she's on the offense. This is a counteroffensive that is being mounted by the right wing. Look, you have progressives, and I agree with a lot of progressives, but progressives are left of the left.
Mhm.
And then you have the alt-right represented by this little angel. They're so far right that they're now on the counteroffensive. They're calling out. We're going to get to that. How what she said, her statement is, while it's novel,
She's a
whatever,
potty mouth.
right? And we're going to get to that. But while it's novel, at the same time, is really just like, look, the progressives, they don't like Democrats, and the alt-right, they do not like Republicans.
They call them rhinos,
Yeah,
but
we're going to get to that.
yeah, well, people like her keep people like Kevin McCarthy look reasonable.
Right.
So here we go. Oh, we're not ready for him yet.
What?
Oh
no, we're not doing
missionary.
it now. No,
we're
we're going
not.
to cut this. We're going to cut this.
Oh, we're going to cut it. We're not
Right
going to
now.
do MTG.
We're going to do her in this.
Okay, sounds
We'll be
good.
back in a moment. Hey, everybody, this is brought to you by dailyapparelstore.com. Dailyapparelstore.com, Grayson Babcock makes our swag.
Yep. T-shirts, stickers, magnets, pretty much anything you want to put your logo or any kind of artwork on. He's a great guy. Contact him at dailyapparelstore.com.
Or hit us up at nothingatgroup@gmail.com. If you want to get in contact with him, he can also help you realize maybe you have an idea. He's also very good at getting it. Like helping you realize what you want. We'll be back in a moment. I am the J-Dog.
I am your Miss Parker.
And this
is Nothing Yet Live.
Yeah. No, I want you to